White money.
No, are you?
Which kind of emotion you are doing with that? This is an individual task. It's not okay. It's not okay. Because I will do that thing. Sleep yesterday. I didn't come to meet people that okay, we'll turn this out. Do you get? But it's like if for example message saying doing this, trust me, the way you come and do it. Or the way you come and say it. But if it's me, it's a problem. They'll come and meet me and come and shout. You don't talk to those with your age mates. You don't talk to those with younger than you. Which kind of that? Okay, enjoy please. See what's happening. And now they make highlights. You don't say that for me.
You know what happened the first time you talking?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Neil.
No,
I'm talking to Neil.
This concern, you know what happened?
Even if you want to sing, what happened? What happened?
I hear they don't want to sing anything.
Even if you want to sing, I will increase the value.
You were not singing. I know the volume of this system.
It's because of it's me. If somebody else was here, trust me, White Money, you won't do this. I've been watching you, White Money.
Watching me do what?
It's fine. I didn't say anything. It's fine.
See, right now I am so pissed. I am really not happy over what is happening between White Money and Ilebaye and how the audience are perceiving it. Come on, we have to be sincere at times. Like, you have to say something the way it happened. All right, first I'll have to narrate what actually transpired between both of them. So White Money got off the system, right? While the music he was playing, he turned it down and got off the system. It was for their wager. And then Ilebaye climbed the system and she was vibing to the music. The White Money came back and said, it's too loud. Please reduce it. That's what he said. But while he was saying it, he was reducing the volume. He reduced it and he left. I think he was probably going to sleep or something. But he left and then probably he reduced it too low, or Ilebaye picked offense that they asked her to reduce. He said reduce it, but at the same time he was reducing it by himself. And then she increased the volume. It was not that loud. I don't want to play the video here because I don't want to have any copyright issues again. So I don't want to play the video here. But there were still persons in that place. So they were not actually sleeping. It's not everybody that was sleeping. Some persons were still in that place. So the music was not that loud. For some of you who watched the video, you see that the music was not so loud. Ilebaye increased the volume. Now let's assume it was wrong for Ilebaye to increase the volume. But White Money didn't have the right to come back and reduce the volume again. Because nobody is his baby. He didn't come there to babysit anybody. So why coming back to reduce the volume? He went back and reduced the volume again. Now, understand that they both have right to whatever it is that is happening in that house. If it was White Money that was playing that music and Ilebaye found that thing offensive, Ilebaye had no right to go and reduce the volume. So while White Money feels he has the right to reduce the volume when Ilebaye is on the system, that is where the issue is. And then he reduced it for the second time and Ilebaye increased the volume again with the mind of, you don't have the right to reduce this volume. I am the one playing it, not you. And then White Money came back to turn off the system. And you are here to justify White Money that Ilebaye is being disrespectful. He even came and said Ilebaye disrespected him. I remember in one of Ilebaye's diary session, Big Brother said, remember that age is just a number in Big Brother's house. Big Brother said that to her because he knew many persons want to come and say, oh, you are 22 and I'm this, so you should respect me. So Big Brother said that to Ilebaye. So nobody has the right to come there and say, you have to respect me because you are younger than me. We have seen the cases where an older man will be working as a gate man for a younger person. Then you cannot come and just say, my boss, you have to respect me because I'm older than you. As much as the boss knows that he should respect the person, but that person has to respect the boss first. So that is how it works in anything that has to do with office or organizations. So it's not about age. You cannot just come and turn off system and they say, you disrespected me. As what? As big brother or the organizer of the show? So why will you come and then you turn the system up? If it was Angel is 23, right? Ilebaye is 22. If it was Angel that was on that system, will White Money go there to turn off the system? I'm not even Ilebaye's fan. I actually like one thing about her. I'm going to say that, but I'm not her fan. And I actually voted White Money last season. In his season, I voted him. But it was wrong of him to come and turn off his system while another person was on that system. It's only his duty. It's not his father's house. It's not his mother's house. Why will you go there and turn off system that she disrespected you? And then Lebaye was saying, if it was Mercy or Sisi or Angel that was here, you will not dare that to the person. And that was true. White Money will not dare that to another person. Even if you tell the person to reduce the volume and the person did not, he will not go to that person to turn off the system, saying because you asked the person to reduce it before. So that was honestly not supposed to be from White Money side. And for those of you saying Ilebaye is playing a pity card, she's playing a pity card. This particular one yesterday, there was nothing like pity card there. It was not in any way a pity card, because there are some persons that when they are talking or they are angry, they started crying. So many of us has been in that show. Like when you are angry or you are talking, you get to start, you just find yourself crying. So she's probably that kind of person that when she's talking, she'll be crying. And then you think she's playing a pity card. It's not a pity card. Then again, there's one thing that Big Brother does to people. There's one thing that you get to learn from there. You can remember Amaka last season. Big Brother's house help you to build your self-confidence. You get to build your self-confidence in Big Brother's house. So if you actually believe in yourself, you have to start growing yourself to gain that confidence. That is what Ilebaye is trying to do. That is why you see her saying, if it was this person, you don't do this. She's trying to be like that person. She's wanting everybody to see her the way they see other persons, irrespective of age. Respect me so that I will respect you. And it's not a bad thing. It's not. You don't want her to always crawl under every other person's foot. Is that what you're expecting? And then, if you feel it's a strategy, then it's a good one. In her season, she probably went with strategy, but it didn't work for her, and she left very early. And this girl came to an all-star season, and she stood her ground. She fought her ground, and now but hopefully she'll be in the final. And you are saying it's a pity card. Nobody went there to be yourself. Everyone went there with a strategy. And if you don't have strategy, I remember Ebuka saying, if you come to this place and you say you are coming here to be yourself, I wonder what you want to give. Like this, there's money at stake here. You are here to get this money, so you have to play a game. As long as that game is fair, you have to play a game. Big Ebuka said that. So the Big Brother and Ebuka, they're not expecting anybody to come there and be yourself, and then you want to stay and be the quiet type. And have you ever noticed that even when you are calm, when you are so calm in that house, your name not they go anywhere? You don't trend. And if you don't trend, how will you get followers? If you don't trend, how will you get fan base? Baye's last season, she didn't have any fan base. She went home. There was no Baye tribe. But she came back to the All-Stars and she fought. And now she has her name, her fan base, Baye tribe. And then you want to say anything wrong with that? No, let's be fair sometimes. If you want to criticize somebody's action, then criticize the other person's own. You don't have to just say this person is wrong and then you feel that person is wrong completely. It doesn't work that way. If you feel this person is wrong, tell the person you're wrong and tell the other person her wrong. That is how it works. White Money didn't have any right to go there to turn off that laptop, to the system, even if he first told her to turn it off. It wasn't right to do that.